Presenting the modified snorkel hot tub. So what I've got here is I bought a snorkel hot tub probably about 10-12 years ago, and it started leaking, so I put a liner in it. Then that started leaking, and so what I read online is that you could buy a polyethylene water tank and to just the right same size as the tub, and then slip that in. So that's what I did, and it works great. No leaks whatsoever. So with the snorkel hot tub, you've got a wood fired stove that sits down in the water, and you build a fire in there. So, which is great because you're using firewood to heat up your hot tub, usually from like a little above freezing, 40 degrees up to 103, and it's cheap. Doesn't use electricity or gas to get it up to temp. But the problem that I was having was that once you get it up to temperature, it either gets too hot or it goes cold, cools off, of course, for the weekend. So I did a little research and found an outdoor shower instant hot water heater. And this unit right here was like about 130 bucks new. I got it refurbished for a little over 100, and an RV pump, a little filter strainer, and I hooked it up. I didn't want to drill any more holes in my tub, so I ended up just putting in some PVC inlet and outlet pipes that go into the tub. It pulls the cold water off of the bottom, and it pushes in the hot water closer to the top. So right now I have it hooked up to a propane tank, and eventually I'll hook it up to my big tank. But right now I've got it at, it's putting hot water in there at about 35 degrees Celsius, which is probably about 80, 82, and I think my tub is at 60 now. Anyways, with that, I plan to keep the tub up to temperature, say for the weekend, before I fire it up again, the next time. And the other little addition that I did was I added a pump, a filter, so that I can filter out the water, get some of the grunge out. The water tank had one outlet in it, which I used at the bottom there, bottom right, and then I went ahead and put in another inlet at the top there. So this is just an Intech pool filter, and it was about 100 bucks. So for about $350, I put the water heater in and the filter pump. And this actually aerates the water, the filter pump does. And the best thing while it's heating up is that it will mix the water. Because before I was getting the hot water at the top, cold water at the bottom, and you'd have to take a 2x4 or something and stir it up to mix the water evenly. Anyways, those are my modifications for the snorkel stove hot tub, and I think it's a great improvement for a rustic outdoor hot tub.